everybody watching from United States. Welcome back to the YouTube channel Weather Over. In today's latest forecast, I'll be diving into the latest that what's really happening in United States today in the terms of weather conditions like the next 7 days weather forecast, rainfall conditions and about the temperatures that what's really going on in the country today, August 3rd, 2025. There is a severe rainfall warning across the I-95 corridor towards the mid-Atlantic and the southeast. There is a severe rainfall chances are there for many of the areas towards the Florida Panhandle, around the Mississippi Valley, Alabama, Georgia, and around the mid-Atlantic, Washington D.C. and other many areas are under severe rainfall watch due to the recent frontal boundary affecting millions of people towards the Gulf Coast. But before starting this video, make sure to please hit the subscribe button and press the notification bell. If you don't subscribe the YouTube channel, there would be very difficult for you to find out our latest updates regarding the United States weather. If you subscribe the YouTube channel, you won't be missing any of the essential weather updates given from this YouTube channel. Also watch this video complete till end. Many people skip the video from the starting and will think that I just won't be covering up the region update, but I will try to cover every of the region of United States, so none of the updates should be missed from this video. So keep watching till the end. So first I will talk about the southeast and the mid-Atlantic, which is being affected by the frontal boundary, and there is recently going on the severe weather across the Florida Panhandle, Alabama, Mississippi Valley, and the northern plain and the northern Gulf Coast. There is a severe rainfall chances are there for many of the Gulf coasts and towards the mid-Atlantic. This rainfall is going on towards the recent frontal boundary, and this rainfall will be continued until the 3 to 4 hours, like in evening and the night hours. This system will be vanish off, but severe rainfall is going on towards the southeast, which is likely to be shifted towards the mid-Atlantic until the evening and the night. So this area is under a severe rainfall threat. I-95 corridor is all under a severe rainfall threat today. So people living here should be most vigilant about what's really happening about the weather conditions today in the United States towards the Gulf Coast. Okay, let's now talk about the upper Midwest and the central Great Lakes. So towards the central plains and the upper Midwest, there is not a significant rainfall expected, rather than the few showers and thunderstorms expected to be affected much of the areas towards the central plains and other Midwest areas. Temperatures are baking high towards many of the areas toward upper Midwest and the central plains, reaching around 95 Fahrenheit to 105 Fahrenheit, which is affecting much of the country today. Not every area is experiencing severe rainfall today. Only the Gulf Coast and the mid-Atlantic is under the severe rainfall watch only due to the frontal boundary. But still, I am not saying that rain is not expected towards the mid-Atlantic. There is a severe rainfall threat towards many of the areas toward upper Midwest, but this thunderstorm will be local and not being affected by much of the systems and will be just weakened and just vanish off in the few hours. If I talk about the northeast seems a lot clear today. There is not a significant rainfall expected, but due to the recent frontal boundary, some of the areas toward mid-Atlantic and the northeast could be affected by this system, where severe rainfall can be affected in much of the areas. But not too heavy is expected, but towards the southeast rainfall is severely high. If I talk about the southwest, so southwest is looking so much clear today. Not a significant rainfall is expected. The temperature is baking around 95 Fahrenheit to 105 Fahrenheit, and also the temperatures are climbing high towards the southwest and other areas. Towards the Texas, Arizona, Phoenix, other areas are being so much heavily impacted by the sea surface temperatures. The humidity coming from the Gulf Coast is affecting much of the areas towards the northern Gulf Coast. If I talk about the Pacific coast, so California, Washington, and other states are likely being affected by the much cooler environment. Cooler air coming from the Pacific and some cold front is affecting much of the areas from the Canada towards the Pacific coast that is being affected much of the areas today. And if I talk about the whole United States, so whole United States, their rain only could be seen towards the southeast and the mid-Atlantic. Not a severe rainfall is expected to be effect in much of the areas today. So that wraps up your complete weather forecast for United States today. If you're liking our updates, just hit a subscribe button and press the notification bell. Support me because I'm just trying to add my own voice in the weather forecast that should become so much vulnerable for all of you. There may be some mistakes in my narration, but I will try to improve my voice anymore by your support. I'm just working on the weather forecast. I've been experienced on it for the past 8 years and I've been working on to it. Thanks for supporting me and keep supporting. I will meet you in the next video. Until then, goodbye for now.